Hey guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and you're watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY. So today we're gonna kick things off with this universal brow pencil. This one is very intriguing because it actually works for blondes and brunettes alike. It's from the brand $1 Billion Brows. The shade itself is actually a really nice neutral shade, so it does work with most skin tones and hair colors, which I think is awesome because it makes it very universal. It does wash off easily, which is also important for those of us that are always on the go wanting to get our makeup off quick. And I love the actual packaging because it's convenient that there's a spoolie on one end and then the pencil on the other end. So let us know, did you get the universal brow pencil in your glam bag this month? Because it was in there. So let us know if you loved it, liked it, what your thoughts were. On to our next story, we're gonna be finding out the pros and cons of threading versus waxing. Can you really get identical brows using different techniques? We're gonna be testing that out. IPSY Open Studios creator Tara Kellermeyer from War Paint with Tara has some pretty amazing brows, but like any well-browed beauty, she knows the trick to perfection is maintenance. So she went over to the Benefit Boutique over here in Santa Monica to test out 2 different methods of brow grooming, threading and waxing. So let's see how it went.
Hi there, I'm Jared. Welcome to Benefit. Come on in. So the Benefit Boutiques, you can get a number of brow services: waxing, tweezing, threading, and even tinting, which if you haven't tried, it's basically like waking up with makeup. This is where your brow should start. This is like the highest portion of your brow, and that's gonna show us where your brow should end. So the start, the arch, the end. Most people who've never had their brows waxed always are afraid to do it because of a couple things. Number one, they think that it's gonna grow back thicker or hairier. That is a myth, people. Someone just made that up and for some reason everybody believes it. It's gonna grow back and look just like they do right now. I always describe waxing as almost sculpting. You can easily manipulate wax on the skin, so you can control a shape. It gives you nice, clean lines, and overall it opens up the eye and really balances out the face. Everybody's tweezed a brow before and you're like, ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, when waxing's done right, you only feel one ouch. You apply the wax, we remove it, and you only feel it once. When it comes to trimming, you definitely want to see a pro. It's almost like a bang trim. It sounds really simple, but always ends up to be a disaster if you do it on your own. If you absolutely must, I always recommend taking a clear brow gel, like a 24-hour brow setter, brushing up the hair and letting it completely dry, and then take your scissors and just trim the end. Remember, it ain't a haircut, it's a trim. Threading is a great alternative for people who can't wax. When I say can't wax, that means you're using like skincare with like retin-A in it, or you've had like heavy peels, or you have super thin skin. When it comes to filling in your brows, just remember you want to take what they look like in their natural state and then mirror that. So typically, brows are lighter at the front and deeper towards the end. So whatever products you're using, you wanna do the same type of thing. Keep it light from the start to the arch and deeper from the arch to the end.
Most likely, I'm gonna get my eyebrows waxed. I really do prefer that. A lot of people think that it's probably really painful. I really don't think it is, especially if you do have a sensitivity to wax. There's always treatments at the end that can help calm the skin. It's really quick and easy and gives your brows a really nice shape.
People are afraid it's gonna hurt. It's worth it.
Are you team threading or team waxing? I'm team waxing. I don't know. I just feel like it always makes it look crisp. I don't get an allergic reaction. That's something to watch out for if you do have any allergies to wax, so you might be team threading in that case. But yeah, let us know in the comment section if you're team threading or team waxing. That's all we have for you today, but check back with us on Thursday for some seriously life-changing hair hacks. I'm Roxette Arisa, and thanks for watching This Week in Beauty with IPSY.